just came in. They're just telling me in my ear. This just into CNN. 23 years. 23 years in prison. That is the sentence that has been handed down for Harvey Weinstein. He was just sentenced in court just moments ago for last month's conviction, of course, of a criminal sex act in the first degree and rape in the third degree. The big question was, how long would he be spending behind bars? And now we know. Jean Casares is outside the courthouse. She's joining me now. Jean, give us the latest.
Well, this all is happening right now, and you're right. Let me break this down for a minute. There are two convictions, sexual assault convictions against Harvey Weinstein. Criminal sexual act in the first degree. He received 20 years in prison by the judge, maximum 25, so that is very close to the maximum. Rape in the third degree, Weinstein was just sentenced to 3 years in prison. Now, I'm understanding from my producer, the judge has said that these sentences will run concurrently, together, and at this point consecutively. Now, at the beginning of today, there was so much argument on both sides, but it was when Harvey Weinstein began to speak to the judge that I think that courtroom began to stand still for a moment. He expressed his remorse. He said that his life has been changed forever, that he hopes his days in prison that he can become a good man. He talked about the relationships, that he thought they were consensual. He said especially Jessica Mann, I spent 5 years with her. He talked about his extramarital affairs and the extent he went so no one knew the truth. But it was Miriam Haley, one of the accusers, that stood before the court today and talked about what she had gone through. That moment when he violently attacked her here in New York City, when she fought and tried to get him to stop and he wouldn't do it, that she was terrified. And for the last 2 years, her life has been nothing but paranoia, believing there would be retaliation against her. And she said that she is so grateful for the conviction because now he will not offend against anyone else, other women in this country.